So today I'm going to be going through and ranking all the shotguns in Escape from Tarkov from S to D tier. First one we'll be starting off with is the Super 90. I feel like the Super 90 is pretty solid. The only thing that I don't like about the Super 90 is that you can't put a flashlight on it. And honestly, for that, I'm going to rank it A tier. But moving on to the MP133, I am going to put this one in C tier. I don't really have too good of a reason for this. The only reason I have for this is just that it's a pump shotgun, as I was saying 2 seconds ago. I don't think pump shotguns are too great, considering if you want to use a shotgun, you might as well just use a semi-auto one. Next, we have the MP153. I'm going to put it in B tier. I feel like it's solid. It's very cheap when you want to mod it out. I do think there are better ones, though. So if you're just looking for a cheap, good shotgun to run, the MP153 is your shotgun to go to. Next, we have the MP155. I'm going to rank it S tier. It is by far my favorite shotgun to run, and I think it's just the best out of all the semi-auto shotguns. And then when it goes to modding them, you can also add like that. You can add that thermal camera attachment, and you can just make your shotgun looking really cool, and it's actually not too expensive. Next, we have the sawed-off double barrel shotgun. Now, I actually really like this shotgun, not for killing players, but I like it for specifically questing, because if you have a quest where you need to kill scavs with a 12 gauge shotgun, what you can do is you can run any sort of normal weapon as your primary, and then you can just stick this on your hip and then pull it out whenever you need to kill a scav. For that reason, and maybe a crazy take, I'm going to put this B tier. Next, we have the double barrel shotgun. I'm also going to put the double barrel shotgun in B tier. I feel like it's as good as the sawed off, if not better. I don't personally run it because if I'm going to run a shotgun, I'm going to run a semi-auto one. But I do think it's better than the pump shotguns because you can also do the little double shot thing, the double shot mode where you shoot both rounds at once, which is really good. But I do not think it's better than the MP153 or the sawed off. So that's why it is going in B tier, but below both of them. Next, we have I don't even know what shotgun this is called, but it's like the lever action weird shotgun. This is basically the same as a pump, so I'm going to put this in C tier. I think it's, despite not knowing the name, I have used this shotgun quite a bit whenever I get it off of, my scav, or if I just feel like memeing around. I do think it's better than the MP133. Maybe a hot and crazy take, but I'm going to put it above the MP133 in C tier. Next, we have the Mossberg 590. This is going to go C tier, but above all of them. I think it is the best pump shotty in the game, so that's why it's going right there in C tier. All right, next we have the M870. I'm going to rank this C tier, but the lowest in C tier. I've used this maybe like, you count on one hand how many times I've used it. I don't see a point to use it, because even if you do want to use a pump action shotgun, I feel like there's a lot of other shotguns that you could use over it. So that's why I do think it's better than what I'm going to put in D tier, but I don't think it's any better than that. So that's why it is going at the bottom of C tier. Next, we have the Saiga 12. The Saiga 12 is S tier. There's a lot of customization to it, and it's semi-auto. You can use drum mags. There's a lot you can do with this shotgun. I do think it's really good. I don't think it's the best. As I've said, I think the MP155 is the best in terms of cost and effectiveness. But the Saiga 12 is definitely a close second, and it is really good. And last but not least, we have the Taz, and I made this tier just for the Taz. It is going in D tier. It's a bolt action, pump action, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have good ammo. It's just really, really bad. The only useful thing about the Taz is the quest that you get on like level, I don't even know, but it's like the second quest. It's like the first or second quest that you get from Skier. And that's the only reason the Taz is even useful, because you need them for that quest. So anyways, that is my shotguns tier list for patch 0.14. So anyways, that is my shotguns tier list in the current patch of Tarkov. Let me know down in the comments what you would have done differently, if you would have done anything differently. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck in your Tarkov raids.